Hello, hello! Let's play a vehicle of Juarez, the Gunslinger, which I have done already once. But I would like to play a New Game Plus. I have done it on normal. I don't know, should I try on hard? I have no clue. Hey Sebastian! How you doing? Now you can hear me from the very beginning, because I did not forget the mic. Yay! I'm still gonna go for the normal. Yes, I don't need a tutorial. Oh, good! And I got all the Christmas cakes.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through.
I love this
Got a little
accent.
business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy.
Alright,
First
boy.
man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for no.
So, what have you done today, Sebastian?
Stars off any crooked
Tell me something.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Alright, start the shooting. Okay, let's go for it.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Spring.
You survived today. Well, that's good.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on
And
was
probably
riding with
enough for
Billy's
one
enemy.
day.
But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly
Oh, no,
I
I
had
need
this
this
funny
one.
feeling.
Funny, haha.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Alright, which way to go? Yeah, let's go this way. Hey guys! Hello, hello.
You heard that. You need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons had never let me through.
Shoot that!
I had no choice.
Die.
Was it Pat?
Go, boys.
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move.
How you
fast.
doing, guys?
Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out of it. So that's just what I did.
Behind us! Stay on it! Cover fire!
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the
Hey.
kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
How dare you? Give me some bullets, please. Oh.
Garrett's men were running around.
Ah, run out.
Chickens with their heads cut off. Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Whoa.
Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Oh, you're not very good. Why? Why, country?
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Okay, let's go up. What happened?
The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do, do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks. Close. Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door!
What the heck?
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Ouch. What happened? Your best friend hits you, if may I ask. No bullets.
Show yourself, coward!
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie both.
Well, not having friends just because of that is probably not the best thing.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm. I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming. That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side." cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a gallon, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? This is the last mistake you'll make.
Uh-oh. Gotta shoot him. Get out of the way.
Those poor son of bitches are done for.
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, it's Josh.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Yeah. I just watched it yesterday. That's a very good movie. Oh, it's not good country.
Making my way past the castle of fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. Challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Well, there are so many reasons why they can be like people not saying anything. Maybe they are busy. I don't think so. You did anything, country. Oh, I have something here.
killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. And stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Oh, let's see this hard difficulty.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
Exactly, then she's not your friend anymore.
And the kid surrendered? When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
If may I say, country, and of course guys, I think people are coming and going in our lives. If someone wants to stuck with us, it's good, it's always nice. But if someone wants to go, just need to let go.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn...
Hey, Yona! Hello.
Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards in his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too. My first order of business was finding a firearm. Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun. I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Oh, I'm fine. I wish to show you something I have made today, but unfortunately I cannot share it here. Because I spent my whole day with baking cakes. That was my day. So I'm pretty fine.
Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Should I change? Yeah. I prefer more the rifle. Oh, there you are. I need more bullets.
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could. Some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly,
This is a Call of Juarez, the Gunslinger. Yesterday I was watching The Good, the Bad,
Bastard you were after.
and the Ugly, and I got a feeling I have to play something Western.
but I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out.
Oh, you want cake? I wish to give you. I wish to
Trying be
give you.
stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
You! But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently,
What
some of them
the-
thought I was Billy.
You hooligans go to hell.
Why?
I'm here.
He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
I've got this. Your headstone.
There's children here.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grasses.
Yeah,
Smelly, sweaty,
yeah,
ungrateful
kind of
beasts.
spaghetti Western.
We prize them too high, if you ask me.
Get out here.
Leave him to me.
You're threatening the lives of innocent people.
Alright, that should no. Maybe I need to go up. Let's see.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Respect for decency?
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Wow.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No. They all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down.
What the heck? But not Western. Someone run me down. I need pistol. Not pistol. Rifle ammo. Bugger. Who the hell is shooting me? I cannot get through there.
out here, you coward! Don't let him get away!
Ah, you're ready.
Putting you down.
No, you're not.
Let's do this. We're gonna be in deep shit when that gets back. Come out, you yellow bastard.
Run, 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 run. Jump some peanuts with chocolate around it and country cola. Yeah.
Stop it!
I see you like it, country.
Don't let him get away.
I need...
I'm here.
Me too. Where the...
Deep shit when that gets back.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
Well, first...
I guess Billy saved your ass.
Ouch.
Taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Spec Ops
Sure
The
he did.
Line,
Dispatched
nope.
him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said.
Well, you are
"Think you
absolutely
better let me
right.
go." And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself. I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for Old Man Clown. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man. Over there! There! I
I did my best to help those poor passengers. Show yourself, coward! Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to it.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force. Where's he going? See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo. I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong. And I was
almost.
my revenge. To get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to find my way past these other assholes first. Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up. Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed...
Jeez.
Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Hard to hit a moving target.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this.
Where's he gonna run to now?
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going. When something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with...
Alright, country, be good, be good.
Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know. And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunted. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jeff.
I love the conversations in these games.
The
In this game.
Rams boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
But there is something I need to get somehow. Can I go up? Oh, there you are.
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
You'll die for this! You hit!
Wow. Old man Clanton.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, "Clanton, I'm coming for you!" A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun. Damn good traffic, damn to death. I don't know how you live.
Come on.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
Ouch! I miscalculated. Oh, it's too close. Okay, 2 bullets more.
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding.
Oh, it's a very good question, Sebastian. I don't know. I need to check my watching history. Be honest. I don't remember. I know he was a funny guy. Some middle-aged, maybe early 30, something like that. But I need to check my watching history, which let me do. Just a moment. I'll let you know in a jiffy. As soon as I found it, because it was a couple of days ago, and I'm always on YouTube watching something, even if I don't have anything to do. I don't remember about the name. just hopefully I'm nearly there. Come on, what it is? Oh my goodness. Cannot find it. It kind of sucks. Honestly, I don't remember about the name. For some reason I cannot find it. It should be here. Oh my. You. Unbelievable. Like that. It was well before I played Doom. I remember about that. Unbelievable. Seriously. I should remember about names, but it's just for some reason cannot. Of course I cannot find it. I don't know where it is from my library. Cannot see it. Not at all. Maybe I just gonna try to find the game again, and then hopefully it will pop up. Let me see. Let me see. Green world. I'm not sure if he is, but just no, that's not the guy. No, that's not him as well. Unbelievable. Maybe this one. No, that's the music. Well, I will find it and I will let you know, but just cannot find it. And I don't remember about the name.
A few weeks after that dust up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
What exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. First, I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Roach.
Herb's coming! Get ready, boys.
Curly Bill took charge of the Cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge. So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
No.
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
What are you? Here should be some nuggets of truth. Maybe up on the bridge. No, nothing here. I have heard the noise. Okay, nothing there. Oops.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the Cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself.
Oopsie.
But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what moved me forward.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt.
Yes, something. You said something about Tuffin, your friend, as you put it.
Herb wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That Lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal. Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Alright, I'm dead. I should switch for the pistol. Do some pistolero.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot. Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack. But it wasn't easy as those boys had good cover.
Yeah, pretty nice one. Let's go gun blazing. Let's see. Whoa, no. Alright, gun blazing doesn't work. Okay. There is one somewhere. All right.
Show 'em how to die.
Stand up. Good. There is some bullets. Thank you. Hi.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
Oh, oopsie.
Alright, see you later. Bye bye.
Throw a dynamite. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, what killed me? Probably this rubbish here. Okay. Any secret? Somewhere? Nowhere. Nothing.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall.
Nice.
A clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
Alright. Let's use up these thingies. Okay. Okay, which way to go? Not here for sure.
Curly Bill,
That's
Johnny
gonna be.
Ringo, and his
That's gonna be.
compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Curly Bill. I like these names.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir.
Oh, my.
I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Someone is behind of me. Die, 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 die. But he's not hiding, you hiding. All right.
Just gave me no choice
He's
but to
dead.
take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
All right. Howdy, partner. Johnny Ringo. I love these guys. Okay.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true. Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
Looks like I'm gonna be the fastest gun in the West.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Okay. That's rustling about something.
I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied the gang to
plunder one last gold mine before making their escape. And that's where I thought I'd find him.
Alright, left or right? Oh. Hello, cutie.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Besides...
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, and Samuel Colt made them equal.
Come on.
You're done.
Yes, you are done. Silly bugger.
Show yourself.
Come here.
It's you or me.
Bastard.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush
Whoa.
since Sutter's Mill in 40
Dynamite?
years. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were
Let's see
just
this-
regular
this
folks
side.
I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings.
That's nothing here, so I have to go
Charlie
there.
Crow, the blacksmith.
Hey! Well, you didn't miss really
James,
anything.
who worked in the stable.
Apart of Sebastian Gunn.
Sam and
You feel
Jeremiah
better now?
Barber, the butcher's son. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
What the heck? Why did I die? Why? Bugger. Anything here? Nothing. Just a beautiful prairie. Run. Silly buggers.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll.
Whoa!
That son of a bitch intended to protect the public with one hand.
You son of your mother!
With the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. Dangerous, desperate individuals. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish. Seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. I thought I was some kind of hero. I finally made it past and headed off to meet
you
my
can.
destiny.
I think I'm on 4th. Am I wrong? Please do that. So I can see how many times I'm ruining. But so far, it's going better than the Doom. It's a wee bit slower paced game. If I die 10 times, we're gonna buy ice cream for country.
But first, I had something I needed to figure out.
Let's see if we have anything like these kind of things, these nuggets, which is telling stories about the characters in the game. So it's kind of based on reality, sort of. Oh, they're gonna be too big number, is it?
I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
But
it was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Come on, I would like to go this way. Let me go. Bastard.
Plumber wants that asshole dead.
Dynamite.
You can't beat the innocents.
Quite a few lost breath. Oh yeah, I see, you agree.
Besides,
I like that.
Once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around.
Okay.
And that confusing maze of corridors.
Alright, which way to go?
Be the worst of it.
Left or right? Where would you go? I don't hide, I'm waiting. Left, alright.
Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
What the heck? Can I shoot this bugger? Where are you? Oh, there you are.
A single
Oh,
stumble
I shot the
mistake
chain.
can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Stay down. Could it be I'm just going around? So that was the way from right. Yeah, I'm just going out. No, no. I thought I'm going out. Okay. Bullets.
don't know. I don't know, should I? Hey!
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
the one to be easily bushwhacked.
Quick reflex. I didn't see that rubbish. Okay.
I was just
Silly
need to
bugger.
be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come. With all that gunpowder and
Oh
dynamite
my
everywhere,
goodness.
a body
Okay.
has to know what he's shooting at.
Where are you? I think I could fly to the moon if I shoot these barrels.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
Uh-oh. What? Alright, looks like I was supposed to run out.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
What
It's a
the,
good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan
what
before
the
I even
heck? Things are just flying like crazy.
Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
See, that's where I wanted to go originally.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me.
I have no problem with the heights.
Climbing down that
I have a problem with the depth.
Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder.
Okay, jump time.
I needed to make a leap of faith. I was determined not to give up, however. That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to help me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was asking that. Indeed.
First, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Wow. There is somewhere a nugget. Where? Okay. Elevator or ladder? Yeah, I see somebody's nugget. But don't know where. Nothing there. Yeah, she's gone again. She can do this because she's a country human. Oh, that is the stuff. Okay. Lucky me. Let's change for the... Okay. Yeah. There was an elevator as well, and I was wondering which one I should use, but then I chose the... I chose the ladder. Looks like I have... Well, I'm in place. Oh, I see. I see where I have to go.
Plummer was a mad dog killer.
Oh my
The people of Nevada
goodness!
deserve
Ah, fell down! Fell down! Bastards!
You can't beat the innocents. Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. Did you see that?
Okay.
The point was, taking
Bastard.
him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Run. Okay, I need to go down here. And that's not gonna be good. Getting there to this ginormous number. Lawman, outlaw. Scalavag, Henry Plummer. Oh my, oh my.
Gonna blow you into next week. This day is just getting worse and worse for you, ain't it? Lucky shot.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was gonna take some doing.
Run!
Where are you, Harry?
Go shoot!
Oh my goodness.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces. That one, didn't you? You ain't taking me.
I will.
Show yourself! I'm going all medieval on your ass!
What the heck? How this dynamite got me? Just on the other side. No.
What can you aim? They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up! Why not just give up and die? Lucky shot! This cocksucker is smarter than he looks! Got a lot more dynamite than you!
Where are you, Harry?
I'm going all medieval on your ass. Gonna blow you into next week, boy. Bastard! I need some help here. Come on,
Of course you need some help, you
this cocksucker.
bastard. Okay, where are you, Harry?
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces.
Oh, I shot the dynamite.
You ain't taking me.
What a luck.
What do you think you're doing?
What do you think what I'm doing? Bloody killing you.
Sick man. Nobody for you today.
Oh! Barely.
They're gonna burn in a million pieces. Said you could throw dynamite. Don't deploy. Just kill him. This cocksucker is smarter than he looks. Die.
No way! No way! Okay, where are you, Harry?
I'm going all medieval on your ass. Who said you could throw dynamite? This cocksucker is smarter than he looks. Run!
Oh, I have no more dynamite.
Blood money for you today. I got a lot more dynamite than you. What can you aim? This, you son of a bitch! So cool! You killed him.
No way! Again! Okay. This time.
This cocksucker is smarter than he looks. What do you think you're doing? You ain't taking me.
That's... I think this part going to increase the number.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces. I'm going all medieval on your ass.
What? Ah, all right. Why I'm suffering with this?
Gonna fool you into next week, boy. I'm really tapping my ass. I got a lot more dynamite than you. You can shoot, but can you aim? Catch this, you son of a bitch!
Oh, you son of your mother!
I can shoot too! They're gonna bury you in a million pieces! Lucky shot! Put that moron out of his misery! They're gonna bury you in a million pieces!
What the heck? All right, it's getting so annoying. Where's the...
What's this, you son of a bitch? No blood
You too.
today.
Finally.
So that's how Henry Plummer.
Wow.
Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And
Silly
now,
bugger.
I was officially a bounty hunter.
Crazy. I thought it's gonna be a never-ending story.
After that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself. Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, relatively easy. Like easy.
And that night in Abilene was
Wow. What the?
I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley. Watch where you shoot.
Okay, somewhere there is a nugget which I gonna need. Good. Maybe there.
Ah, I thought the Texas Rangers
That's
got
a
Hardin.
shotgun.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. It was Colden, a witch's tit, and a brass bra that night as I fought my way past his loyal compadres.
Okay, let's just see. Well, fudge it. Let's go for the story. Is it?
To the very same saloon we're sitting in today. Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me.
Should be the thing inside.
Wait, I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men. He was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other assorted thugs.
Move.
He and his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them.
Freezing my giblets off. Ain't right, we gotta stay out here keeping watch like this. Ain't no birds, stupid. Shoot that son of a bitch!
They didn't ask why I was there. They knew. As most of them were wanted as well.
What was...
I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that camp. He was carousing in town with his closest friends. Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head. Some were hightailing it into town to inform their jefe of my unwelcomed presence.
Where are you?
I wondered if Bob was among them.
Wow.
Let the boys know we got another law dog. You can't hide from me.
Hey, where are you motherfucker? These guys won't learn the lesson. Things I don't need.
And I steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better. Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers. Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story. I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
Oh, you son of...
I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon.
Okay, no one else. No one else.
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me.
Ah! I leaned to the wrong way. No way. That's GG. Okay. Bastards.
I was disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that was short-lived, as a moment later I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
So probably I'm gonna be dead. Wow.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Come on.
That man was faster than greased lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
I didn't count my shots as well.
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless Avenger took his life. Shot him in the back of a saloon just like this one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben? Thank you, darling. Yeah, some say revenge is a dish best served cold.
So whatever happened to that Bob guy you were after?
Personally, I'd like to hear some of your other adventures. Like, I don't know, did you ever go toe-to-toe with a red man?
That's already episode 5.
Yes, I did, Ben. I remember once I was after this renegade Apache, Grey Wolf. Strangely enough, revenge was also his primary motivation. A bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven. Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was...
No, but probably I'm gonna go for Winnetou.
He led a band of young Apache
Like,
who wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him.
If we are lucky, we might gonna see Gojko Mitic. Like he was playing Winnetou. With old shutter hand. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing.
They saw me before I saw them.
What the heck? I couldn't even shoot him. Okay. Try again.
They saw me before I saw them.
Where are you guys? Oh, and again lean to the wrong way. It seemed it's gonna go to left. Unbelievable.
They saw me before I saw them.
How? I shot him. Alright, I think it's... I don't know. Is it scripted? Or I'm just not lucky? Because I shot him first. In a head.
They saw me before I saw them.
Alright. Buggers. Again, what the heck is wrong with me? No way.
They saw me before I saw them.
All right. Good. Finally, I lean to the right way. Just kind of silly.
And it crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting had started, there was no backing down.
Wow, I did not see you. Okay, here must be something. Somewhere. I have heard the nuggets. No way I stuck now. My goodness. Seriously. Seriously. Okay. Lucky. There is somewhere a nugget. All right. Don't care.
It was rugged country, the winter home of the Chiricahuas. And that's why they had retreated there. I admit to having some regrets about going after them away.
Anyone else?
But then again, I got a lot of those.
Silly boys. Seriously.
But I did find the entrance to their hideout. A deep crevice that led to a deeper cave.
Okay.
In there.
Yeah, but it's not out of bravery so much as pure, angry cussedness.
Oh, this way. Oh, hello. What the heck? Where am I? The most obvious place you can be.
See, back then, I had a stubborn streak a mile wide, and I wasn't about to back down.
So it was like pitch black in there?
Actually, it was pretty well lit, as they had torches on the walls.
Okay. Come on, boys. Come at me, please.
Was his cave?
Big as hell, Ben. Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian Wars.
I'm missing a lot.
They thought it was haunted with the ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
The cave was haunted with dead Indian ghosts?
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
Buggers. Maybe I should. Yeah. Good. Is that anyone else? Oh yes.
How come you know so much about engines?
A few years back, I was married to 2 Mescalero women.
At the same time?
Yeah, they were sisters. Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
Oh, I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the Cave of Death.
All right.
I came upon this flooded grotto, and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows, and I sensed he meant me no harm.
You carry great darkness in your heart, and if you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me. As his story unfolded in my mind,
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears.
he said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there were definitely snakes. And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry Wolverine. They couldn't stop me, though, and Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk.
No. Die, 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 die.
I swear I couldn't see any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared. Kind of like a miracle. I felt like I would be lost in that damn cave forever. Finally, I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering whitewater river. To get where I was going required several leaps of faith, but no way in hell I was turning back. I chased after him, determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo is right. Are you making this all up as you go?
A few details may be fuzzy, brother, but I am relating exactly what happened to me.
Almost well done.
There were dozens of Apache warriors aiming at me from on high.
Dozens?
Well, maybe not
Jeez.
dozens, but there was a lot of them.
At least 3 or 4.
Well, more than that, little lady.
No. Bad boy, bad Indian. Very bad Indian.
I had a steep climb up creek ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat. I was determined to locate Grey Wolf and find out exactly what the hell he was trying to tell me. And wouldn't you know it, that crafty son of a bitch let me right into a trap.
What kind of trap?
Well, son, there had to be at least 100 Apaches surrounding me.
100?
God be my witness.
Oh, come on. Who are you kidding?
Hey, I believe you. Come on, tell us how it ended.
All right, but I'm not gonna drag this out. Where were we?
You were surrounded by 100 Apache warriors.
Well, I didn't take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
Die. Okay, is there anyone? Okay, how many of you are there? Oh my goodness. Bastards.
And in the end, a path appeared before me that I had not seen before.
Wow. I thought they gonna kill me.
I followed it as I desperately needed to find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me. But it was like that son of a bitch disappeared into thin air.
Well, well, well.
Never did find him. And never did collect my goddamn bounty. Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
What you say then?
Like how those
You say native?
out to be something you're not.
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
I don't know. It's everything just
do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate
turning
their part in taking down the
inside,
Daltons?
turning out.
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say, be honest. I don't want to be offensive to anyone, but
Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course.
I'm going to see if in the UK you can say such thing or not.
On the side of right.
I did my best, sir.
Okay,
We all did.
yeah, Native American. Or maybe you call them by the tribe, if you know. Hey Sebastian, welcome back.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob 2 banks at the same time. 2 banks on the same damn street.
Whoa.
Story was Bob Dalton's girl was always riding.
Hey, where is my rifle? Come on.
Oh, you're nobody next to Jesse James, you'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeeville just to shut her up.
Right. It's always the woman's fault.
I can kill you with either hand. You better hide.
Finally.
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property.
Bang.
Brothers paid dearly for their
Dalton's
stupidity,
done.
but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that.
All right.
That day, so I know for a fact
Goodbye.
it went down very differently.
That's nice.
It's high noon. A posse of U.S. Deputy Marshal
Be good, Sebastian.
across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months. Now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. This man had no intention of letting the Daltons slip away. They met an adversary that day who had no fear and offered them no quarter. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait for something bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns.
Oh, come on. Okay.
He went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Okay, there is the ladder.
One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
Alright, I definitely will.
He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank. Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting. A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did. It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
Alright. We are in. Okay, let's just heal up a wee bit. Actually, since we have 1 point, waste not higher combos in concentration. Street sweeper, let's go for this. More bullets the better.
Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
Son of a bitch!
Jim Booth, Davy Crockett, who died defending the Alamo.
I delivered, son of a bitch! Rule the day!
Yes. Ouch. I pressed the wrong button.
That's Silas Green! What the hell?
Bland! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons.
Okay.
His name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened. It was early evening, not high noon. The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. I was late to the party, and Coffeeville was already up in arms. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
Come out,
I had been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. And finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeeville.
You can't get me.
There is another one.
Oh, now.
Alright. Oh, that's a nice fly. Oh, staying away from the story. Should I come in? Nope. Where's the hell? Oh, this way. Ah!
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions.
Oh my. What the heck? I don't see them. Wrong way. Alright. Maybe if I'm not ruining the
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay, fair enough.
I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. To top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout in Tyre.
Did the Daltons hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons, and they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those two families have been feuding forever. And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeyville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
Exactly. Shit happens.
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least two of them to escape.
Oh, yes.
The third brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap
Pretty close.
didn't work.
The Daltons, yeah. Okay. Alright, looks like it's gonna be a boss arena, sort
It
of.
was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Reeves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. And I understood how it felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life. Killing time.
Calm down.
Gonna send you to the bone orchard.
Alright, nearly done. Last one.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Colorado.
Lucky Luke.
The only Dalton who did.
Yeah.
Say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
Did you like or do you like Lucky Luke?
But I have to admit, that boy had grit.
Will you get those suckers?
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this.
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
We'll track them to the ends of the earth.
They seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws.
Not
We
really,
headed
alright.
into those swamps. It was like I had my own private army. There was no
was
way
it
those
a
boys
French?
would know it this time.
Yeah, I think it was a French cartoon. And then after there was a live movie as well. At some point. Okay, it's... I don't know, should I go in here? Oh.
It was early fall,
Choice.
right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell. It was tough to stay on a true course, so we kept an eye out for landmarks. It was autumn. The maple trees were in full color, red as blood.
I love the style of the game. It's just
The rains
absolutely
that year were
brilliant.
torrential. The whole area was flooded. The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody.
Oh, here is something. Oh, yes! I probably missed one secret.
Where they stand! Except for some bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm. So I had to face them alone. I wondered why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots.
Why didn't you die? I shot you in the face. Okay. Far as I remember, there was... I'm not sure when the movie was made. Might be somewhere in the 1990s. But honestly, it's just a kind of old memory. Anything here?
So did you find the Daltons?
Not yet, but I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their
Someone
friends.
is shooting at me. Die! Finally! Bugger. Nice. I am Clint Eastwood. Bloody yes. Almost Clint Deadwood.
The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of riffraff to their cause.
Nobody wants to hide from you. Bang! Whoa! How dare you? Where are you? Okay.
Point being, I was under serious attack.
These guys are tough.
My reinforcements was nowhere to be seen.
Well, probably because there was no. Okay, get more ammo just in case. Stop running like an idiot. Okay, more ammo. I like it.
But luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my eyes. I scrambled up top to get a better view. Just ended up falling inside.
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running for the bushes. Of course, I followed them. But that goddamn swamp was like a goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was. Steve? So I just started walking, and pretty soon Steve!
Huh? Oh, no, I'm listening.
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
There were Indians.
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Now, where was I?
You were following the Daltons through a swamp?
That's right. See, Steve? Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
So, where was I?
The Daltons.
Right. See, there's a reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
Alright, where are you buggers?
Bounty hunter! Stop that, son
So did you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet, but I did find a few of their cousins. You Kansans breed like rabbits. More Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what. But hell, what's more important than family? I bet Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Die! My goodness! Bloody dynamite! Come on. Good. Oh, I can. Okay, if you say so.
Waste your bullets. Go ahead.
Bugger. Almost got me. As soon as I turn my head, they just appearing and shooting me like crazy. Okay, nothing there. What the heck? Where the hell are you?
Boys are out there somewhere, standing together against anyone who would threaten them. And that's when I saw it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps? Guess it floated off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board. It was in that a fusillade of bullets come raining down from on high. And those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found. But among those men that were shooting,
Oops.
I saw some familiar faces.
Almost. Fly! Bastard. Ah, it was my stupidity. I should retreat. Ah, how silly I am. He said kill that dickweed. That's what I'm saying all the time. Okay. Okay, just run back a wee bit. Buggers.
Somewhere up there, the Daltons were waiting on me.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set out to do something. Surrender just ain't in my nature.
Good.
Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
Can I shoot the lamp? Oh, nice. I can, but it's kind of useless for now. What? You didn't die from the explosion? Okay, anything here? Nothing? Alright. Silly sausage.
Right about then, much to my relief, the vigilantes finally arrived. Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them, after months of dogged pursuit. Huh. Turned out that they had me.
Take him out! I'm
Oopsie.
sending you to hell!
The Daltons had played me like a fiddle.
After all, isn't it?
Apparently, the vigilantes were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive. But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Well, yeah, but I was in a
Did you
fight.
hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Largest one in the world.
We're talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So anyway,
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
oh God.
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Bree?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. I was coughing up smoke and pretty damn pissed. I was done playing games with those boys. It was time to settle this once and for all.
How many of you are
They
there?
were about to come at me one at a time. They were in this together. Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
Alright. That's gonna be nice. Which one of you gonna be the first? Ouch! Maybe I just should kill them. Alright. I'm gonna go for a dishonorable thingy. Don't care. How the heck did you shoot me? I don't like that. That's kind of sucks.
Side by side, determined to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
Alright, already killed one. Come on. Alright. Maybe I'm gonna stuck here for a while. I don't get it. What I'm doing wrong? Okay. Maybe for 2021 it will be done. I was leaning too far and my aim just went.
Two brothers side by side, determined
Oh,
to take
come
it.
on.
Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
Please. How the... I don't get it. Honestly. Oh. Why? Seriously? I'm bloody nowhere to them in focus. Or maybe that's the end. Why? Honestly, I'm just bloody too slow to them and... What the fudge?
Two brothers side by side.
Yeah, two brothers side by side.
confident that this time the odds were on their side.
What the fuck is going on? Why my thing is going down? Ah, come on! How many fucking times I'm going to bloody die here? Look at this. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. Hey, country! What? You were focused in 65.3, your hand speed was 25.6 and your reaction time was blah blah blah. Okay, when I can hear my heartbeat, I'm ready to shoot. Seriously? Seriously? No, I got one. Yeah.
Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
Just I cannot get there. Unbelievable. It wasn't a problem until now. Come on. Finally.
Wow. A sad end for those two. If they'd only known that Andy was still alive to fight his way.
I'm not that angry. I'm rather disappointed because if it wasn't a problem until now.
And the tragic death.
Yeah, dishonorably killed. Well, so be it. It's just a kind of thing. I already had few duel and just never was a problem. But yay! Maybe I should eat some biscuit, some cake.
My own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told. It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose.
Yeah, you can have. Actually, I'm gonna see something.
I was mighty
Maybe.
pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had.
including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old
I sent you something, country.
I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy. Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And I swore to myself that I would avenge them.
Some of them is stuffed with walnut, and some of them with poppy seed.
Until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
Oh, trust me, it's amazing.
I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains.
Okay, do I have... yeah, I have one skill point. Improved agility in concentration, be quick as greased lightning. How fast could be the greased lightning? I'm really curious.
Led by Butch Cassidy, they were a loose association of outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado to Montana. Among them was the Sundance Kid and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Were you a part of that giant Pinkerton posse after the Wild Bunch?
No, boy. A circus like that would have slowed me down. Besides, I wanted Bryant all to myself. I'd heard about a large shipment of gold being transported to Wilcox, Wyoming on the Overland Flyer. They blew the bridge with the intention of forcing the train to stop. Well, I assumed the Wild Bunch was likely in the still intact part of the train high above. So I had no choice but to make my way up through the passenger cars dangling down. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
What the heck? Can I climb up somewhere? Please? Ah, that way.
My ears are still ringing from blowing up that bridge. What'd you say?
Well, I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang and had no choice but to dispatch them. From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious route.
Yeah, I'm absolutely into this game. It's just absolute. I don't know. It's one of the best game experience lately.
First,
I think.
need to get my ass out of there.
Silly jokes, the environment and stuff. I don't know. I just really love it.
I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall. I had found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados.
Can't find an end.
Outside, inside, anywhere.
All right.
I made my way towards my prey.
Well, what about the passengers?
Just like a pistolero.
As I recall, there were no passengers aboard that day.
Wow. Ouch. Wrong way again. Ah. Bastards. Okay, start again.
Haha, you had no chance now. Bastard. Wow.
As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights.
Okay.
But I was too busy dodging bullets to worry about falling to my death.
I cannot go
I
there.
was likely to die that day anyway. So I was determined to take down as many of those bastards as I could.
You hear me?
Alright.
You can't hide forever.
Silly sausage. What were you expecting?
Times it was like shooting ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is these damn ducks shot back.
Almost got me. Okay, here is something. I think somewhere here we have a nugget. Or am I wrong? Don't know. I don't know. Nothing in here. Oh, that's the way.
I kept hoping the law would show up and give me a
You
hand.
mean like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about? Did they come riding in, guns a-blazing to help?
Help? From the Pinkertons? No, son. I had to fight the wild bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
Who the hell is that? Take cover! Retreat! Retreat!
Whoa! Bastard.
Killing everybody! You ain't seen the right. Kill
Wow.
Death is coming.
Hey. It's pretty close again. Seriously, doesn't the game have such a feeling, you know, like you're just going like crazy?
My guess is those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they? Only a few stragglers were left. I had to cut them down pronto if I was going to stay on old Bob's trail.
Come on, boys.
Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis.
Wow.
Determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor
I don't know,
who
this
welcomed me
game is
was
just
George
sucked me in
Flat-Nosed
so much,
Curry.
really.
Who is he?
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry, and maybe Elsie Lay.
Alright.
Though
Will I
some
be
folks might
success?
dispute that.
Ah, I was too slow. Okay. Come on, two of us. All right. I think I need to go and take a wee rest because that's just kind of getting crazy. Seriously? Come on. Dishonorable. Why?
Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind.
Well, probably because I drew the weapon first. So be it. So be it.
They ended up living down there for many years, but I'm sure you already know all about that.
Flatnose curry. I think I'm going to carry on this one tomorrow.
Sometime later I heard the
And definitely this one. Because I feel that I'm getting tired. And I rather would take some break. Cold blood, more concentration in the bar. Dynamite looting, take this one. Cold blood. So I think this is it for today. So thank you very much to be here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you tomorrow, hopefully. Wait, I don't know this G, and it's something new for me. Get naked? No. No. What this GN means? Because it's something new for me. Oh my goodness. What an idiot I am. Alright, good night and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.